हमारे हम जो मिले उसके बारे में लिखोगे तो try to not say too much about what you've seen. Please say you saw exclusive footage, but we really want audiences to enjoy the film properly on Friday. You know?
No spoilers.
Spoilers मत दीजिएगा, but say that you saw some stuff if you want to. Would you like to say a few words?
नहीं तो प्लान क्या है? प्लान क्या है?
अभी फिल्म दिखा दी. Nothing else to say. Nothing I can say. You know, it's all in the film actually.
Actually, I'll say something first. ये मेरा तीसरा टाइम है अभी दिल्ली में, actually चौथा this year. But of course, this feeling that an emotion that we have towards ब्रह्मास्त्र, और हम तो सिर्फ यहाँ 3 लोग खड़े हैं. यहाँ पे बहुत सारे लोग हमारे फ्रंट रो पे बैठे हैं जो अभी they will hide their faces and everything because they don't want any attention. But there is a whole team that has worked on Brahmastra for 10 years. तो ये हमारे लिए बहुत ही इमोशनल मोमेंट है. 2 दिन में फिल्म रिलीज होने वाली है, ऑडियंस तक पहुंचने वाली है. But one thing I have to say is Ayan has been so excited to come to Delhi since the beginning. He said, Delhi jana hai, Delhi jana hai. I really want to go to Delhi. I want to take the film to Delhi. I want to talk about the film. And up until Sunday, you know, he was still like doing final touches and finishing the film. So he was finding it really hard to let go, but finally we're here. So I'm so happy we've opened. जो हम लोगों ने यहाँ आपको दिखाया है, we haven't actually opened it up to anyone yet. तो I hope you enjoyed it. और जैसे कि मैंने कहा, फिल्म 2 दिन में रिलीज हो रही है, तो जो पॉजिटिव एनर्जी आप लोगों ने अभी हमें दिया, प्लीज फिल्म को भी दीजिए और आई एम श्योर ऑडियंस तक भी पहुंची जाएगी. थैंक यू. अच्छा,
Firstly, good afternoon and very happy to be here. Just hearing you guys, जितना आपने पॉजिटिविटी दिया है, really made me feel very happy. But beyond everything that I've said through this marketing process of Brahmastra, I just have to say this again that ये सच्ची मेरे लिए एक सौभाग्य है कि मैं एक ऐसे आर्टिस्ट के साथ मैंने काम किया है, मेरा जो बेस्ट फ्रेंड है, जिसने इतनी मेहनत से ये फिल्म बनाई है, इतनी लगन, इतने प्यार, इतने पेशेंस से बनाई है. एंड आई हैव लॉट ऑफ रिस्पेक्ट फॉर अ इंडिविजुअल लाइक दिस एंड आई रियली होप दैट बियॉन्ड ऑल ऑफ अस the film really does well for him. So just a big hand for this filmmaker sitting here.
Oh, I'm so bad with compliments. Thank you, Ranbir. Chalo, I'll also say something before you ask me a question. So, you know, let me share with you what I'm feeling as we are 2 days away from this journey. Ranbir मुझे बहुत credit दे रहा है, but actually both Ranbir and Alia, मैं ये कह चुका हूँ पहले, they have been supports and pillars on this film like nobody else. I mean, हमने throughout this filmmaking process इन्हें stars नहीं माना है, they have actually been crew members on this film. You know,
3 of you, and especially to the 2 of you, extra congratulations. You know, Ayan's conviction is so palpable that he can convince anybody like this is it. I want to ask, as Ranbir has worked with him, Alia, this is your first time working with him. Did it take any convincing, or were you just convinced when he came with Brahmastra to you to play Shiva and Isha?
I don't think either of us needed to be convinced, especially not me. Ranbir and Ayan to still have worked together in Wake Up Sid and Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. I had seen Ayan's work in Wake Up Sid and Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, been a fan of him as a director. It coincidentally happened that we became friends along the way as well. And so when he just casually mentioned to me, I think in 2015, that I'm going to come to you with my next film, I was like, when can we start shoot? There was no question. Because I believe in his vision. I think he's extremely unique. And yeah, I think even my personal, you know, friendship with Ayan is a very shared passion for movies and cinema and hard work and dedication. And I constantly say this, that if there's one element of that Ayan represents in my life, it's fire. Like, he really gives me fire because that's how passionate he is. And coincidentally, his star sign element is also fire. So yeah, there was no convincing needed at all.
Also spending time reading all the reviews, all the reports of the related to the film right now.
I think सबसे excited अभी आलिया है.
Exactly.
आलिया is like a trade analyst only. वो सबके यहाँ देख रही है, अच्छा यहाँ इधर % खुला है, यहाँ इधर % खुला है. But actually we have got a filmmaker friend Ayan only since yesterday. वो कल तक actually फिल्म पर काम कर रहा था, mixing कर रहा था. And we always wanted to have this shared experience, spend these next 3 days together, feel every emotion, जो emotion आप feel करते हो. Of course, we have experience with that. Yes, 4 of us. So yeah, I mean, it's a very exciting time. We cannot take these figures and all seriously क्योंकि जब तक audience film नहीं देखती वो game खुलता नहीं है. This film is made for the audience, and I think Friday को really पता चलेगा कि हम कहाँ हैं, कितने पानी के अंदर हैं. But the feeling is of course positive, जैसे आयान ने कहा था. We have come like Shah Rukh Khan from दिलवाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे as like come watch our movie. बस वही
Come,
फिल्में हैं.
fall in love with all of us.
Days, probably a month and a half back, few weeks back, called Shamshera. I didn't feel any negativity. If the film didn't run at the box office, it's probably because the audience didn't like the film. Eventually, it is about the content. अगर आप अच्छी film दो, अच्छा content दो, if people feel entertained, of course, who doesn't want to go to the movies, to the cinema, experience it, experience a different emotion, get moved by characters, feel an emotion, get entertained, have a great laugh, cry, feel something. We all want to feel that. So it is only for that. अगर film नहीं चलती, it's not because of any other reason. It has not worked because the content is not good, you know. And that's simply that's the true answer to that.
Hi, Ranbir.
Alia. Isha.
I think जो आपने देखा भी, if you got a sense from it, I think one of my biggest takeaways of Isha's character is that she's like adventurous, almost like childlike adventure, wonder quality that she has within her. She looks at life from a very adventurous, sort of wondrous lens, which is always a beautiful lens to sort of go by. And her want to help and do good and be a part of something good and try and contribute. That's something that, again, I picked up from her character trait and something that I cherish and celebrate.